Hi, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's the Queen. Dolly goes by the Lady D. If you are new to the channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment down below, because you know why? If you comment, I'll see that, oh, okay, all right. You understand? So I just woke up with a good spirit, in a good mood, good vibe. As you can see, I just woke up. I didn't do anything else. I did the laundry. I washed everything, the bedding. I removed everything because for the first time it's a little bit sunny outside, and I really appreciate the mother nature today. I really appreciate that because there's nothing else that you do in this cold weather except being like sleeping, or you are in the couch covering yourself with a blanket, yeah, with your laptop on top of your. That's a boring life, you know that. That's a boring life. But then I was like, okay, I managed to do everything I wanted to do. I'm even making this video looking as good as you know what I mean. No jackets, nothing. Yo! But that is not gonna stop me from making my video in my bedroom. Girl, I'm not gonna take chances. I'm not going that side. I'm not gonna do that. Like, guys, I haven't been posting for days. I've been going through a lot with my laptop, everything was just a mess. But then today I said, you know what, devil is a liar. I'm not gonna just sit around and do nothing. I am gonna do something, which is I'm doing something now. Today, guys, I'm telling you a story. I'm even hungry. I should have made myself a coffee. So today I decided to tell you guys a story. It's not just a story, it's something that actually happened to me. I'm not those kind of people who's gonna like tell stories that, okay, my friend went through this, or no, I'm gonna tell about me. Whatever it is that happened to me, that I experienced, I'm gonna share with you guys, right? Hey, just, it's like I'm having running nose. What kind of an embarrassment is this now? So, you know, when you are in your early 20s, you think that, okay, nobody can tell me anything. You think you know everything. Like, wherever you go, you think like, oh yeah, the attention, all eyes on me. Like, you think you are the only one. You think you are the best. You think you are beautiful more than everything, everybody. That was me. Like, if I can turn back the hands of time, guys, I would make things different. But then it's the part of growing up, right? So, I feel like laughing. You know, when you grow up in your early 20s, you have friends, like those bunch of friends. All of you guys are obsessed about looking beautiful, your nails done, your eyelashes and everything, like maintaining yourself. You know, when you're in your 20s, even if you're beautiful naturally, once you put on makeup, you are more beautiful. Like, so now if you enter the club, like, you feel like, yeah, that is me. And let's say you are that group of 5 girls. When you guys enter the club, you're like, this is us, girl. Like, hey. So now, there was this one day, we just went out with friends. I was actually still in Eastern Cape that time, in Port Elizabeth. So we went out to this club. When we got there, the club was not full yet. Like, you could notice who's there, who's sitting there, who's got money, who doesn't have money. Like, you know, you've got that mentality when you are still young that, oh, okay, those guys sitting there, it's like they have too much drinks in front of them, and then they are drinking ABC, so obviously their pockets are fine. So we were like that. I don't blame myself. I had to go through the stages so I can be more wise. So we entered the club. We are on heels, short dress. I've been a fan of short dresses since then, since long way back. Like, short dresses, and others were like wearing bum shorts. So the minute we entered the club, I could feel the vibe. Like, yeah, everybody, like, speaking of the guys, it's like the club was dull, like boring. So now at least the girls are coming in, and not just the girls, like beautiful girls. Do you understand? And once you notice that, oh, everybody's like appreciating you, so you start, you know, like, I don't know, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna stop my daughter from you. I don't want her to do that. You, I really don't want her to go through that, to experience such. I don't want, but I don't know how I'm gonna do this. That's even why I'm even scared for my daughter to go to Joburg. Joburg is way too fast. Like, yes, you're gonna teach your child like, okay, A, B, C, but then when the child goes to school and then she meets the friends and then, you know what I mean? So now, obviously, we decided to sit at the bar table. We were never the fan of like normal tables. No, we wanted to sit at the bar tables. So whoever comes and buy their beers, they can see us first. Do you understand? And it always worked for us. It was always working for us. Whenever we feel like going out, we know that okay, something good is gonna happen. Okay, so as usual, we sat at the bar table, we order our drinks. Like, obviously, we're gonna order like one. No, we're not gonna rush ourselves because at the back of our minds, we're hoping that, brothers, you must do something. Like, here we are. Okay, then, we're sitting there. I remember I was wearing a red dress, like, center of, oh God, I was wearing a red dress. So now, as we were like minding our own business, we still like sipping on our drinks. A waiter came and he was like, sorry. The thing is, remember the guys who were sitting there when we entered, we noticed everybody. So there were guys sitting there like drinking, enjoying themselves, you understand? So one of the guys like was like, okay, he called the waiter and he noticed that the type of drinks we were drinking, and then he was like, go to that girl, which is me. Don't ask her anything, just give her whatever she's drinking, just add more. Like, imagine you are drinking one cider and then a waiter comes with 6 in the bucket and you were like, wait, I didn't order anything, like, what's going on? And he was like, just look behind you. And the guy wearing this and that said, I must give it. Girl, I was like, oh, okay, who am I to say no to the booze? Like, come on. I was like, oh, okay. And then I kind of turned my head back a little bit and I saw him and he saw me. So we saw each other. But then no words, no smile, nothing. Like, you know when you're playing hard to get, as if, oh, okay. But then even though I'm playing hard to get, I'm going to drink these drinks. Like, yo. Okay. Now, we're no longer taking our time drinking these drinks, these beers that we bought for ourselves, right? The ciders. Now we're like drinking now because we don't have to spend more money. Like, we're not going to waste our own money. Someone out there is ready to pay our bills. Yup. We drank. I think on the 4th cider, sorry, on the 4th cider, my blood, like my body started to boil. Like, I was like, yeah, I can feel the heat. I'm getting high. Like, I started dancing now. And I used to love dancing too much. I'm not saying I knew how to dance. It doesn't matter how you dance. If you're in a club, you dance whatever kind of dance you want to dance. Like, as long as you're happy, you're enjoying yourself, right? So I started dancing now because, you know, almost the hit, like, and the club started like starting to fill up, like the vibe, like everything is so nice. And you know, when you go to the clubs on a month end, like, you know, yo, everybody's gonna be there. So we started dancing, we started shaking. I don't want to be 20 years again. Like, I'm sorry, I can't go back there. Even if in the next world they can be like, okay, can you, I will say no, I'm fine. No, I'm good. Like, we started dancing. Now, okay, cool. Even the guys now, they started like getting drunk. So now they're no longer like, they were like, hi, can you please come join us? Obviously, we want to join you because we already started. You must finish what you started. We took our drinks, we went to their table, we sat there. So now you can see the guys are 5, you are 5. Like, okay, We're enjoying ourselves. Okay, I can see the one who bought me drinks obviously is interested in me. So now it's gonna be like that, like this one for this one for this one. Okay. One thing about us, we knew how to play along. We you see that one, you see that department. We're very, very good on that department. We do it like we can smile, we can dance, we can hype you up, and you will even think that yeah, we got them. So now it's like I think now they were like kind of discussing like okay, let's go, let's just leave the club. But then to us they were like, no, let's change the place and go somewhere else. Remember guys, we didn't use our money, right? So like whatever happens, like you are still safe, we are safe. Okay, no problem, from this club to another. So on our way to the second club now, the guys are changing their minds, like, no man, I think it's getting late, so let's just go to one of the houses, like let's go to my house, let's just chill there, the music is fine, the house is spacious, and we can chill, we can dance, I've got drinks, like we don't have to buy anything, my house is like up to date. Girl, okay, we just looked at each other. I've got this one friend of mine, she was very, very stubborn. She started questioning the guy, like, so you moved us from that club saying that we are going to another club, now you changing your mind that we are going to your house. Who do you think you are? Like, you are taking us for fools, right? The guy was like, no man, don't be too stubborn, like, can you please guys talk to your friend, because it's like all of you guys are very nice and sweet, she's the only one. Deep down we were like, you don't know us, we might play fools, but then we've got a plan. And then the car stopped in the middle of nowhere. Then the argument started like everything was like turning south in no time. They left us there, right? And then the guy who actually bought drinks for me, he took my number. I gave him my number. So now they left us there, and then we had to go back to the club. Like, we are small girls, we're like, we don't care. We went back to the club, we started having fun again. Then we went back to our, like, around, obviously you leave the club around 12, 1, 2, and then we went back to our places. We sleep in one place. When we come back from like the club, you don't go to separate places, like, no, we'll go to one house. If it's my house, all of us will go and sleep there. So as we were sleeping there, a text came, like, that was the guy, like, I'm really sorry, I really apologize, it was not our intentions, we just wanted to have fun, I hope you don't take this in a wrong way or whatsoever, misinterpret anything. Okay, obviously I'm not gonna reply, like, I'm having fun, like, yo. Okay, I showed the girls, the minute you show them the message, they were like, they were talking like, oh, who do you think, I was like, okay, because now I'm realizing something, like, wait, why am I feeling this way? It's like I'm starting to like the guy. It was not because of the drinks, like, but something was like, why am I starting to catch feelings now? Okay, now that I showed the girls this SMS and they're already like shouting, the next move that I'm gonna make, I'm not gonna tell them, I'm just gonna do it myself, it's gonna be my secret. And then yes, it happened like that. We started messaging each other, we started calling, and then I started like visiting him, like, oh, okay, we started a relationship. And then it was the relationship honestly was good. Then the guy was like single, fine. As for me, I'm not sure if I was single. I think I was taking piece jobs, like, I was that kind of a girl who would go like for piece jobs, like, I was not ready for that life. So fine. Now I'm noticing that I'm no longer interested in those piece jobs. Do you understand? My focus is here. It's like I'm liking the guy like too much. The guys can be very, very smart. They know how to pretend. I know we girls, we are good when it comes to that. But some guys like, And then he led me on. He made me think that, okay, we are doing this. We are in a relationship. Like, imagine the guy is driving a nice car, he's got a nice house. You can see his bank account is fat. It's like he's comfortable with that lifestyle. Then I was like, as beautiful as I am, I fit here. This is where I belong. Then, okay, then why not? If I'm catching feelings, then everything here suits me. There was this one day. As the relationship continues, then you start like getting comfortable like with the person, and then as young and naive as you are now, you start doing things that you're not supposed to do, maybe because you cannot date someone for like, for example, for like 3 months, and then you start pitching up at someone's house without even calling the person. Like, you feel like, okay, I'm the one because I never saw any other girl here except me. So this Friday night, and I was no longer, I even cut off my friends. I was no longer going out with my friends the way we used to. I was no longer into booze. Like, I was focused. Like, I was like, yeah, you see now, this is me. Like, even the girls were like complaining, why are you doing this? What is going on? Like, you pretend like you're a married woman now, or maybe the guy is like gonna marry or whatsoever. I was like, yo, anyway, you guys live your life, I'm living mine. Like, I even looked at them, I was like, you are living a stupid life. Like, I'm not. And I was the stupid one. So this Friday night, he promised that, okay, I'm gonna come fetch you, right? I was staying alone. I was staying in my own place because we were working. We were having our own money. So this Friday night, I took a bath. From work, I was like knocking off at 2:00 in the afternoon. So from work, I got to my house. I didn't even eat. I'm not even hungry. Like, you can't be hungry when you're going to someone that you love, someone who spoils you, right? I'm not even hungry. I took a bath, my makeup on, everything, on heels as usual. 4:00. He's quiet most. What's going on? Like, I started to hit him up, like, he didn't answer. I was like, oh, okay, maybe he's still busy. And I even realized the kind of a job he was doing, the reason he's got those cars, like nice houses and too much money. I even now know, because at least now it's been a few months dating this guy. So he couldn't really hide much of his things. So the guy was like out in the street, like selling drugs. So he was making like money every day. So I became that girlfriend of a drug dealer, right? And I didn't mind. When you are young, you take everything like for granted, everything lightly. You just don't care, as long as you're happy, as long as you've got money to sustain yourself. Okay, so I said to myself, oh, it's Friday, so obviously he's out there delivering his things. Okay, 6, 7, he's still not. Dude, if I called you 4:00, obviously if you are still busy by that time, you must return my call even before 5:00. You cannot even take an hour to return the call. Like, I was like, wait, what is going on here? I started to panic. Not to panic because I'm worried maybe something happened to him. No, because like the only thing that us ladies think about is like, oh, obviously there's a girl, there's a woman. Like, I can't, you know what I mean? 7, I was like, oh, okay, cool. What, you know what's gonna happen? He stays far from my place, of course. So I need to be very smart about everything, because I know if I don't go to his place, I will never sleep. So the only solution for me is to make sure that I take a taxi now before 8:00, because 8:00 the taxis are finished. So I must take taxi now and go to his flat, right? I took a taxi. So now I'm no longer wearing heels. Remember, I'm gonna have to remove my shoes and wear sneakers or whatsoever, that is anything that is flat, and go to his house, the flat. Now how am I gonna get inside? Because like, you know, those because he was making sure if he stays in a place, he's very much protected, so that nobody can just come in. And you know, he was hiding a lot of things, like these things that he was selling. Now I'm gonna stand like outside the gate, but I'm gonna make sure I'm not going anywhere, because it's Friday. If he's inside his house, obviously in less than 10 minutes he's gonna come out, because he's receiving calls non-stop that, okay, the staff. So if he's not inside, he's still gonna come back to his house to fetch more stuff, right? Because that's his job. hey, what is going on? This guy is not coming out. This guy is not coming in. Fortunately, someone came in. There was this lady, like, she came, she opened, and then when she was opening, I managed to slide in. So as I was like going to his door, like, I was like, no, there are voices inside here. What is going on? Like, probably he's with the friends, or it's the TV. But then the more I get closer to the door, no, these people are like talking, like enjoying, laughing, like, and it's a woman and a man. I did not knock. You know how stubborn you can be when you are still young. I did not knock. I opened the door. The people were in bed. They were in bed, like they were relaxed, chilling under the blankets. With the baby playing. Like, I was shocked. And I was like, all this time I thought we were single. There was not even a sign that, okay, there might be someone. You will never go to his house and see a pair of shoes, a socks, an underwear, nothing. Like, if he's got a baby mama, like, how does he do all this? Like, because if the baby mama comes with the child once in a while, maybe, obviously something, I hated myself so badly. You know when the guy said, guys, like, the worst thing ever. He was like, hi. Like, I was still shocked. I didn't know what to do, what to say, like, and the lady is like, she's old, she's mature, like, I can't even do anything. Just a move, I'm dead here. She's gonna squash me. So I was like, girl, you are still young. You are so small. You are 22. You are nothing. These people, they will squash you. Like, I stood there with a shock. I looked at the guy. He was like, hi. So you decided to come. Like, why didn't you call? I was like, I tried calling you many times. You didn't pick up. And he looked at his phone. Oh, yeah, I can see your missed calls. Oh, sorry. Anyway, I'm going to give this woman a name, like a fake name. Oh, this is Lindy. This is my wife. This is, as you can see, it's our daughter. So I'm sorry, I was never honest with you about anything. But then, like, as you can see now, I'm a man with a family. So, like, I'm not gonna waste time. Like, from now on, I will appreciate if you can stop calling me. Now he spoke as if I was the one, like, calling him too much. Like, this thing was 50-50. We're like enjoying each other, calling each other, like spending time. Like, guys, you know, I said before, I must take a taxi before it's 7 o'clock, because by 8 o'clock the taxis are finished. Now it's after 8. How am I gonna go back home to my house? I had to beg the guy. I begged the guy. I begged him. I cried. Okay, fine. It's okay. Just take me back home. Like, there are no taxis. Take me back home. I cannot take that risk. It's dangerous. He was like, how did you come here? Like, you didn't, like, how did you come? If I didn't tell you to come, you shouldn't have. So the way you came here is going to be exactly the same way you go back to your house. I cannot leave these warm blankets with my wife and my child and carry you, put you inside my car. I'm not going to do that. So please, politely, will you please excuse us? Yeah. I walked outside that house. Anyoshoza. Yandiva. Dandimanyonywana. Ndihamba kancinci. Hey. But, like, fortunately enough, when you are, you know, sometimes it seems like God will see that, oh, this one is in trouble, like, she's, like, stranded, and then I had to go to the taxi rank. I know there are no taxis, but you know, when you want to, like, take chances, like, let me just go to the taxi rank, because I'm not gonna be standing on the street, right? So let me go to the taxi rank. Maybe a driver will come and you understand? I went to the taxi rank. Guys, fortunately enough, there was one last taxi. The taxi that was not even going to where I was staying. So now the taxi was taking everybody just to deliver them wherever they go. So I was like, yo, being attached to people, to someone, because he's got this kind of soft lifestyle. And when you are in those 20s, when you are young, soft lifestyle is like it's your priority. You want your friends to see you that, okay, now I'm dealing with the big guys, big boys with big cash. Like, guys, that's what I'm saying. If I can, I do not want my child to go through that, because I have a daughter. I do not want my daughter to go through such. I will make sure by all means, I know I'm not gonna build a cage around her so she cannot go outside or whatsoever, she cannot have friends, but I will try by all means to sit her down and explain life will humble you. Did you guys learn something? Like, hey, thank you very much for listening up, giving me your ear. Thank you very much, guys, and I love you so much. Up until next time, bye.